Now, if your shop is anything like mine, you could always use a little extra space. There never seems to be enough room for more tools. So here's one way to do it. Under most laundry tubs, there's room for an extra shelf. And in some cases, they've even provided resting places for it. For example, if we take a look underneath here, we can see these supports underneath. There's one right here and a smaller one below. So I intend to use that top support to hold a shelf. And the first thing we have to do is measure the distance from this leg to the one across from it, and then also to the front legs. And we'll see what that is. All right, we're going to get the distance first of all across from the inside of this leg to the inside of the other leg. And that is 19¼ inches. Then the distance from the inside of the back leg to the front leg. And we are looking at about, let's see here, 17¾ inches. So we need to cut a piece of wood to those dimensions. I guess what they say is true. Measure twice, cut once. The 19¼ dimension was pretty good upon checking twice, but the 17¾ turned out to be closer to 17½, so that's what I went with. Now what we have to do, we have to cut into this board and create some clearance for that drain pipe that comes out of the bottom of the sink. So we'll go underneath that sink and measure exactly where that drain pipe is. Okay, we'll see where that drain pipe is. And I would say it's pretty well in the middle. And so we'll have to make our clearance in the middle, and we're going to need, well, 3 inches would do it, but I'm going to make that slot 3½ inches just to be safe. And how far from this? Well, let's see, we need from this back leg over to here. Looks like about 6 inches. We'll double check that. Now the distance from the back edge here to out here, so we can clear the drain from the back legs here, that distance that looked like 6 inches from behind the camera was a lot closer to 4 inches. So we've got 4 inches here, we've got 3½ inches from this one to that one, and we're central on the board. Now we'll cut that out, and I'm going to use a jigsaw. Well, not the straightest lines in the world, but I'm sure we've got clearance, and that's all we care about. One thing to note is that the inside corners of those plastic legs aren't exactly square either. So I have taken the corners on here and just nipped a little bit off so that they'll fit better. Now we'll see how the fit goes. Those legs are a little flexible, makes it easier to get everything in there. Oh, that fits pretty good. Let's try fit some stuff in there, see how it fits. And we've got a mop pail, and that slides under pretty nice there. And then we've got something else here we can use the top shelf for. Perfect. We've made extra space. If you'd like to be notified of other new modifications, please click on the subscribe button. Thanks for watching.